Hello YouTube, this is just a quick little video on the KST digital servo. This is the, come on focus, well it's the DS215 MG. Alright, it won't focus. There we go. DS215 MG. So it's a metal gear servo from KST. And this is what it looks like here. I'll show you a size comparison to the stock Spectrum servos, which I'm replacing, which are the H3055s. This is the same servo that's used on a blade like 330, 360. So size comparison here. The only real difference is that the KST is just a fuzz longer. Otherwise they're the same. The other big difference that you will see here is, so here's a KST and then the Spectrum servo. And you can see the output shaft is significantly larger on the KST. And the KST comes with servo horns, which will not fit the Spectrum servo, obviously. But this is the bag that comes with it, so you get sort of a couple different options here. This is what comes with the servo. What I ordered was from eBay, and this is what I ordered, which is the you can see it's for a micro servo 25 or servo 25T, and it fits the KST aluminum servo. I found that looking for micro servo arms that fit is a little bit tricky. For example, these micro servo arms will not fit the Spectrum servos. I honestly don't know what aluminum servo arm even fits these, but they do fit the KST servos. So here on the helicopter, what you can see, we've got a couple of aluminum arms there. And a lot of people have recommended that, don't use the aluminum arms because, if you crash, it'll take the teeth out. And that's fine. It's up to you what you want to do. What I did have to do was cut the end of the servo arm off just a little bit, and I'll show you what the servo arms look like here. If I can find them. Sorry about this. It's not the most professional video in the world. I'm very much aware of that. Okay, here they are. Alright, so I've already put the balls in, but this is sort of the length of the aluminum servo arms. And I actually had to drill the hole. I found like a drill bit that fit into the hole, and then I went up 2 sizes and drilled it out, and then sort of used the ball as like a tap almost, and just basically just made the hole a little bit bigger until the threads of the ball almost fit, but it was a little tight, and then threaded it in, and that worked out pretty good. So what I've been doing on these servos, as you can kind of see here, I've had to kind of cut the end off a little bit on them. I don't know if you can see that real well. Let me zoom in. There you go. So you can kind of see I've had to cut the end of that off a little bit. A little more light on that. There we go. Because the servo arm is a little bit too long. And sort of the same over here on this side. And in order to cut them off, I'm just using like a pair of side cutters. These are actually flush cutters, and they work pretty good. So I'll kind of, sort of use it, and I'll kind of, nip it like that, and I'll kind of nip it again, and then nip it again, and then I'll just use like a file and kind of smooth it over. So anyway, I found it kind of hard to find information on this. So anyway, these are the servos I'm using. They are the KST DS215MG, and the servo arm that I'm using, once again, is the HP023-008 KST aluminum servo arm for micro server, and the only place I found these was on eBay. The KST servos, I'm sure they're on eBay. I got them on AMain, but I'm sure there's other places you could get them as well. So I hope this video helps a little bit, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.